Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit? Embrasse-la, imbécile.
He heard him from up there? But she knows that's not Caesar. She thinks but she can't just be in love with somebody because of a name. Because she loved the guy who said kiss her, idiot. But he's the one in love with the queen. I don't. Why does he let him do that? And what the fuck is happening? What?
Salut! Où allez-vous?
Nulle part, sire. Je vous cherchais, Majesté.
Alors, Saluste. Je suis cocu.
Attends. Enzel!
Why they throw him there? Why they put Blaze in there?
يلا قوم.
يلا خذ. يا كمان.
امشي. عجل. يلا.
Regardez qui arrive.
يلا يا كلب.
Regardez qui est là.
Les grands. Oh, il est là aussi. من هنا. يلا. هيدي. أركاسيشني في كل الصحراء.
You know, comedy. Oh la la. I have no idea why Blaze is there.
أخدم.
Lui, je comprends.
اسرع. Eh ben, en tout cas, on va pas moisir ici. J'ai un petit plan pour tous nous évader.
Ah.
Nous rentrons à Madrid, nous conspirons. Le roi répudie la reine, la vieille épouse le perroquet, César devient roi. Je l'épouse et me voilà reine.
What the fuck?
Dites celui par moment, par moment. Vous n'auriez pas un peu la tête qui devient énorme. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire?
Mais vous, qu'est-ce que vous faites donc ici, mon cher César? Mais il s'appelle pas César, il s'appelle Blas.
Eh bien, le roi m'a dit, vous avez le choix. Ou vous épousez Donna Juana, ou c'est les barbaresques.
Oh, so he'd rather go through this.
Et alors? Et alors, c'est les barbaresques.
Oh, shit. Coucou.
Oh non!
La vieille! César! César, me voilà! C'est moi!
Oh non, non, non! Oh non! Non!
C'est con.
Au secours!
Oh, shit. This is what a crazy ass movie. Oh. Well, okay, you guys were right. You guys were right. C'était amusant. C'était amusant. Music is, you're probably not going to hear the right music because the music is all, of course, it's copyrighted. But it's a miracle we are able to watch it. Somehow, some way, with a lot of parts, we find ourselves at the end of the movie you guys have been talking about for I don't know how long. Et voilà, c'est fini. Whew. Now I have a lot of work. Well, you don't know that already, but there's a lot of things to do now. So, I have to prepare like 10 parts. It's crazy. Because I think I could only do, I'm going to try to do a little longer. See if I could get away with 15 minutes, but bon va voir. The bottom line is his plan didn't work out. I don't know. I'm very confused at the end. I'm not going to lie. I'm confused because listen, La Reine is in love with Blaze. I mean, elle a vu la figure. She's in love with Blaze. In 3 seconds, Blaze was telling the queen, I am not Caesar, I'm Blaze, but he was telling the old lady that. And I love you, and I want to see you, and all that. So the queen never heard him say, I'm not Blaze. I mean, I'm not Caesar, I'm Blaze. She never heard that. But then later, in the wagon, she goes, oh, Caesar, and starts kissing Caesar. And then I guess now she's with Caesar. Anybody would know if she just opens her eyes and said, you're not Caesar. I'm looking for Blaze, who I think is Caesar. How did that happen? And how did the guy who was madly in love with the queen look at Caesar and say, kiss her, you idiot. Bye. I hope you guys are happy together. What? The whole movie, you busted your ass to try to get the queen. And now you just let her go like that? And then for some reason, the king says, you go to the barracks and or whatever they called it. I think it's just called, well, you go and be a slave, basically, unless you marry this old woman. And of course, he said, no, I'd rather be a slave. But why? The king liked Blaze. They were getting along very well. Well, maybe that was his punishment for not being Caesar? I'm so confused. At the end, it really didn't make any sense. It really didn't. If you think about it, the ending made no sense at all. But yeah, I mean, both of their plans didn't work out. Let's just say that. There were 2 plans at the end, and they both didn't work out. But anyway, Louis de Funès, il est incroyable. He really, when he plays a role, he gives it 1000%. You know what I'm saying? And I see how much energy he puts into his part. This is not a young man, you know. This is not a young man. And he's stretching, running, climbing, falling. You know, that's a lot of energy in an old body. And I mean, I get it. He had to slow down at some point because it's too much. You know, your heart, but anyway, he's such a good actor. And you guys, this is why he was the greatest. You know what I mean? It took him a long time. I heard the story, but when he finally became known, oh my God. It's like his acting. He said, oh, now I got to be even better. Because that was always his attitude. I have to be funnier. I have to be better than I was last time. But anyway, he played the role like no other. So he played the role perfectly. And you guys were right. It's a good movie. La Folie de Grandeur. Ben voilà. Okay, well, the movie's done. And now I will work on putting together, I don't know how many parts, and then posting it. Okay, well, we're already there. I already posted it. If you're listening to me, never mind. Take care. Peace out. À la prochaine. À la prochaine.